suspended following his red card in that match, so Pat Nevin's the man who takes his place. That means Billy Davies alters his formation to a 4-3-3 with the Fir Park chief executive Nevin playing up front alongside Owen Coyle and John Spencer. Jed Brannan continues to impress in the midfield for Motherwell following his £350,000 move from Manchester City last month. He's the club's second most expensive signing, behind record buy Mitchell van der Gag, who cost £50,000 more. Hearts boss Jim Jeffries sticks with the same starting 11 which beat Kilmarnock last weekend. That means defender Paul Ritchie has for the second successive week to be content with a place on the bench, as McPherson, Weir, Presley and Naismith continue to make up the back four. Neil McCann still has a slight problem with his ankle and so is not included among the substitutes. Stefan Adam got Hearts back in the score sheet last week after 4 games without a goal. Adam, who scored 12 goals last season, has knocked in 3 so far this term. The referee is Martin Clark, who celebrates 11 years as Grade 1 this season. So Motherwell get this game underway, not with the best of records against Hearts in recent seasons. Hearts have not lost against Motherwell since November 1994, a run of 15 games. The Motherwell fans will certainly be looking for their side to keep up this unbeaten run, which extends to 3 games so far under Billy Davies. Very attack-minded Motherwell side this afternoon. Support coming from Duisburg, good cross in, there's Owen Coyle with a header down! And that's not far away from the left-hand post there. A good, solid attacking play by Motherwell down the right-hand side. The deep cross there from Duisburg. Coyle with a header, just wide of target. Now Hearts can open up. Here's Gary Locke. He has Garan outside him on the right. He uses that option. Deep to the back post. Grant Murray with a header down. It's just beyond McSwiggan there. Miko Cavan manages to gather that one, but it was good, powerful play by Hearts. There was Grant Murray with that header down, and it just inches away from Gary McSwiggan to connect. Spencer looking for Eddie May. Gets support from McMillan. At the back post is Jed Brannan. He has Duisburg as the option. Tries the strike's not a good one. Chance comes back for Valakari. Takes a deflection. Good save by Russi under pressure from Coyle. Well, an infringement there. The referee says that Coyle went up high on Gilles Russi, but it was brave goalkeeping by the Frenchman. Now it's Brannan. A chance to flight in the cross, the chance for Spencer, and it's a goal for Motherwell. John Spencer opens the scoring for Motherwell. The closest player to him was Gary Locke in that challenge. It looked as though Spencer's chance had gone, but after 41 minutes, Motherwell break the deadlock. Motherwell 1, Hearts 0. Nevin forward, lovely dummy, here's Owen Coyle, chance for the shots, good save by Gilles Russi. Owen Coyle just couldn't get sufficient power on that shot there. It was well created move by Motherwell, but Russi did well to get down low to his left. Hamilton gets the return pass from Stefan Adam, still Jim Hamilton doing well, lovely curling shot, off the post, back to Katongo. Still danger not cleared for Motherwell. Hamilton again tries to pull the trigger with a left foot shot, but it's blocked there. But lovely play by Jim Hamilton. Good play from Hamilton there, turning away from his marker on the edge of the area, curling that shot, but just coming back off the outside of the post. Coyle tries to release Nevin. That's a free kick. Gary Naismith just holding Pat Nevin. It's another opportunity for Motherwell's defenders to come forward. Sean Teal making his way into the area. Brannan with a flighted kick. There's Coyle with a free header! And it's 2-0 to Motherwell. Owen Coyle's 5th goal of the season. It was a simple header after a well-flighted free kick from Jed Brannan. Motherwell 2-0 up in Hearts. Owen Coyle certainly enjoying a good run of form in recent weeks. On the score sheet once more. Hearts can they get back into this game? Here's Adam laying it off towards Locke. A chance for Garan, flights it into the area. There's Adam now, look to be impeded. It's a penalty. Ian Ross judged to have pushed Stefan Adam as he just prepared in the act of shooting there. The man to take the kick is substitute Jim Hamilton. Hamilton against Cavan. Hamilton wins. Jim Hamilton pulls the goal back for Hearts. It's Jim Hamilton's 7th goal of the season for the Tynecastle side. Owen Coyle turns away again from his marker. Having a great game this afternoon. Lovely reverse pass from Spencer. Lets in Stevie McMillan. He really should have done better there. He had options inside him. They were crying out for the pass. He decided to go along and only succeeded in firing that one into the side netting. Spencer to Coyle. Lays that one off to Ian Ross. Right foot strike. Well saved there by Gilles Russi. Good interplay by the Motherwell strikers again, but Ross foiled this time by Russi. Sighted ball, onside his own Coyle. Still Coyle, tries for the second, and Coyle makes it 3-1 to Hearts. With less than 6 minutes remaining for the second successive week, Owen Coyle nets a double. It was played through there by Jamie McGowan. There was no offside as Coyle bore in on top of Russi. He slotted it home. And Motherwell look on course for the 3 points. Not a good afternoon for Gilles Russi, conceding 3 goals to the Fir Park club. Here's Wanjo. Inside to Garan, turns one way then the other. Well played, Vincent Garan. His first goal for the Tynecastle club. Vincent Garan did extremely well there, jinked one way then the other, and drove that ball behind Miko Cavan. Hearts yet again not giving up hope. Chipped into the area, over the head of everyone. Gilles Russi can launch a last attack for Hearts. Long ball forward. But there goes the final whistle. Referee Martin Clark brings the proceedings to a close. What a great afternoon it's been for the Fir Park club. Owen Coyle for the second week in succession, getting on the score sheet with 2 goals. John Spencer had opened the scoring after 41 minutes. Midway through the second half, Owen Coyle made it 2. Substitute Jim Hamilton pulled one back for Hearts from the penalty spot, but then Coyle made it 3-1, and although Vincent Garan pulled another back for the Tynecastle side, it's Motherwell who pick up all 3 points. Motherwell 3, Hearts 2.
Just a fantastic result. It's important we pick up our home games, get a victory in the home games, and I thought the players were again outstanding with their attitude and their performance.
Owen Coyle on the score sheet with 2 goals, he's scoring them as if they're going out of fashion.
Well, that's what Coyle is all about, you know. At the end of the day, as long as we create for Coyles and the Spencers and all these boys in the team, then I'm sure that they'll take the chances because they're good goal scorers. There's a lot of creativity in there, and we must continue to create chances for these strikers.
What about the contribution of the manager to the way the team are playing?
Well, I think that's, to be fair, everything I know the players are doing at the moment, but I think it's coming from the manager. He's very enthusiastic, and that rubs off on everybody. He's got great ideas about the game. He was a very attack-minded player, and I think you're seeing that he's looking for an attack-minded team, and hopefully, we can do that and keep the fans coming back to Fir Park.
It's not often we can say at this stage of the season that Hearts haven't won a league game away from home.
No, I mean, last year we were a tremendous record away from home, and we know that we've had 1 or 2 players coming in and 1 or 2 key players missing, but we feel it's still strong enough and we should be winning more matches away from home. Okay, it becomes a wee bit of a confidence thing, a wee bit of a mental barrier to get over, but it was there for us today. We come off a great performance last week, great victory, but you have to go out there. I mean, we knew that Motherwell would start the game. They've been going well recently and 1 or 2 decent results, and so they're well warned before the game that they would be up for it, and we have to match that like we did last week with Kilmarnock. If you don't, you're going to cause yourself problems, and that's where we got it in the first half. As I say, it was a bit better in the second half, but you still can't lose the goals that we lost and expect to win matches.